Good morning, students. Here I am Sarish for you with a new video, Nutrition in Plants. Yesterday I told you about heterotrophic nutrition, second type, saprophytic plants. Today we are discussing the another type of heterotrophic nutrition, that is about insectivorous plants. I told you before that heterotrophic nutrition is that nutrition in which plants prepare their food with the help of others. Insectivorous plant is that kind of plant also. But it's very strange that it is green plant. I told you before other plants in heterotrophic nutrition, they were non-green, but this is a green plant. So this plant eat insects, spiders or any other kind of worms. That's why it is called insectivorous plant. Now you will be wondered how it can use insect, because plants, they don't have teeth, they don't have tongue, they don't have any kind of digestive system. So how they use insects in their body? So these plants have some kind of special cells which can easily digest the insects for their food. But what is the need? These plants are green in color, that is already given, so they can also do photosynthesis process. But then why there is need to use insects as their food? If they have already photosynthesis process, they can use that. So why they are making food with the help of insects also? So the answer is they are green in color, by that they can use their photosynthesis process, but they grow in that type of soil where nitrogen is not available. Means plants also need nitrogen, as our body needs protein to grow. Similarly, plants need nitrogen to grow. So this nitrogen is not available where these kind of plants are grown. In their soil it's not available, because soil gives them nitrogen, and that nitrogen is not available in their soil. So what they do, they use insects. From insects they take nitrogen, and then they use that for their growth. So this is the reason insectivorous plants, they use insects as their food. I hope it is clear. So they use insects to get the nitrogen. So what are the name of those plants? Those plants are pitcher plant and Venus flytrap plants. Pitcher plant. Pitcher, you know what is the meaning of pitcher? Pitcher is not that movie. Pitcher means a kind of in which from where you get the drinking water in the normal home. Jise in Hindi also we can say that matka. Same like that. Pitcher shape. So that is the shape of this plant leaves. That's why its name is pitcher plant. So let's do how they catch the insects and how they make their food. So pitcher plant leaves, they have shape like those pitcher that I told you, matka in Hindi we can say. So that pitcher, it inside the shape of this, there are sharp pointed hairs. Sharp pointed means which are very sharp, like we can say which can just like we can say that sharp pointed hairs, in which what happens, any insect when enter in this pitcher shape, then what happens, these hair entangle the insect. Entangle means they just fix the insect in the leaf. They do not allow to get outside, like they are unable to move outside. So insect entangle in these hairs, and then pitcher plant, where that which is made by special cells, that release a kind of digestive juice. In our body also some organs release digestive juice. So similarly in plant cell, some cells release digestive juice in this plant, and then they digest the insect. So that the insect which is not easy to move out from the pitcher plant, so that is digested by the digestive juice, and then they get nitrogen from the insect, and then they can grow. So this is the need of pitcher plant, to take the insect as a food. Same insectivorous plants, they have only this need as a to get the nitrogen from the insects. So this is the working of pitcher plant. Okay, that how they can use these picture shape of leaf and hairs shape of the inside the leaves, so they can use these shapes and use these cells to get the nitrogen from the insects. So this is the working of pitcher plant. Similarly, if we go through Venus flytrap, that is the second type. Venus flytrap has shape like a trap. Trap means in which any person can easily cannot get out from that. Any kind of trap, just like a kind of jal, we can say. So it has a shape like trap. You can see this in picture also, that is given in your books. So please open this that and match it with that. And there is a shape like trap, and its leaves, because in these two both plants the leaves are doing their work, that not stem roots are doing, the leaves are doing their work. So leaves also contain sharp hairs, like the pitcher plant was containing sharp hairs inside the pitcher shape. They are containing sharp hairs at the corners of the leaf. So when any insect enters in the leaf due to its color, then that insect, what happens, the leaf is divided into two lobes, two sides. So those two lobes closed the insect, and due to hairs that insect cannot come out from the leaves. So this is the reason when again digestive juices release from the cell, and then it digests the insect, and by this they can get the nitrogen. So in this way they can easily digest the insect and they can get the nitrogen. So this is the main function of insectivorous plants. So by looking at the diagram which is given in this in your book, that image is given of pitcher plant and Venus flytrap, that will clear the process also. It will tell you the shape of picture, it will tell you where the hairs are present, it will also tell you what kind of digestive juices they release. So what is the color of them? So they are green plants. So obviously green plants can prepare photosynthesis, by photosynthesis method they can prepare their food, but insects they use only for their food to get the nitrogen, because they have no soil, that kind of soil which can give them nitrogen. So they need nitrogen for their growth, because nitrogen is converted into protein in their body, and then they grow. Like we grow because of protein, we know that, we have done in 6th and 5th standard also. Protein grow the body. Similarly nitrogen in their body, that grow the plants. So to get the nitrogen they use this method, insect. So that is why they are called insectivorous plant, and this nutrition is used by them. So I hope it is clear and you are also doing regularly your work. And if any problem, so please go to my YouTube channel. Their videos are already given of previous videos are also given. If you like the videos, if you watch the videos, please like them also, so that it can encourage me कि I have to prepare more in this way, or I have to change my way. So please give me some guidance by giving your comments or giving your likes, and if you will see in the right side, you will see subscribe button that you can also touch in your phone. Subscribe. By subscribing, but you will get my new video, whenever I will give the new video of science chapter or whatever, you will get the notification. So please do this, and this will be helpful for you in this time. So I hope you will get this and do your work regularly. Okay, all the best.